Hi, it's Keri from New York. Last time I sent an intro, I was applying to college. Now, I'm at NYU, so I would say things are going better. And this is what I'm doing right now.
I'm tired, but it's Christmas Eve, and Lem is gonna take me to pick up my car, and then we're gonna go make some tamales. Oh, you got Darth Maul and Yoda and a Walker.
And I got the boys in the back. Have you tried it? First of all, you called
They're hiding under your jacket. Well, it's not done yet.
Didn't they call you and tell you it was done?
Yep. Yay. The car wasn't ready.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
And that's your latest forecast, correct?
So they're gonna finish it up this morning. He's gonna call me on the phone because we're not gonna be here, so I can pay for it with my credit card over the phone. And then he says that he will be happy to drop the keys off here on his way home from work.
But what if we're not here?
We won't be. He's just gonna leave
That's
the
not
keys.
safe.
My favorite holiday tradition every year is going to Stefan's aunt's house on Christmas Eve and making and eating dozens of tamales. Last year we weren't able to because they were in the middle of renovating their kitchen, but this year, tamales are a go. I get to see the brand new kitchen.
You guys came by yourselves?
Nope.
Oh, they're out.
Oh,
All right.
that's fancy.
Thank you.
You got a fancy kitchen.
Thank you.
I know that you just finished talking about this, but I might need a refresher course.
Stefan, I'm gonna ask that you take this mouse and put it on the counter.
Okay.
Really. So find yourself a nice one.
Is this a nice one?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you want the smooth side. Do you remember which is the smooth side?
Well, I have gloves on, so it...
Yeah, that's true. I can't tell with the
You
glove.
can kind of tell. There's a look at that. There's a sheen to it. See it? See the ridges?
I see ridges on both
Okay,
sides.
okay. Michael, look. Look at this.
Okay.
Now look at that. See the difference?
This is shinier.
Yeah, this is the one you want. This is the one where it's smooth. You
Okay.
can see the ridges on the side. You want the smooth side.
This one is wet, so it's all shiny.
And that's what paper towels are for.
You can feel one side's ridgier than the other.
Exactly.
Well, maybe an experienced tamalier like you.
Excuse me, how many years have you been doing this?
You've done it.
I've done it a
How
few
many years
times.
have you been coming to do this?
A lot of years.
Okay, so sorry, I'm not gonna listen to that. I am just not gonna listen to that at all. No excuse.
Do we agree that this is the smooth side for this one?
I feel like it's really easy to see from over here.
Oh, you got a tough one.
Okay, see? See?
No, but see, you can feel the ridge on it. See, you can see it. See the ridge?
Look at it.
And this one, you can't see the ridge.
But I see lots of ridges.
No, look. Okay, look at your eye. Michael.
Oh, look
Look.
at my eyes. Okay,
Michael,
okay.
look
Yes,
at this
yes.
ridge. You can see the bumps.
Yep.
Okay, you can't see the bumps here.
But I can.
No, you can't. There are no bumps here. It's smooth. Look at it, smooth.
The smooth side is up,
So we're gonna use this side.
and we want the large
gonna
side on the
grab
bottom.
some.
Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
And when you spread it, start from the middle.
We'll start from the middle.
Well, I start from the middle and I
I
go
start from
up.
the bottom.
Got technique.
No, because you don't want it on the bottom. Look,
No, you leave some room, but you don't.
you're gonna scrape it. No,
Oh,
I
that to me is. Oh, well.
if you start in the middle, you can go like this.
I
and
guess
you
I
just,
start at the top.
yeah, that's
but
fine. That's
I
fine.
think of it as the bottom of the tamale because that's where it folds. So it's kind of is it opposite day?
Do you have to deal with this all the time?
How would
Okay.
you rate my masa spreading performance?
Not bad.
Is this like
A
a
C.
B? Oh, not even a B. Ooh,
Do you want me to be honest?
Yes, that's how we learn.
This is a C, so keep on spreading it.
This is
This is good for 5 minutes where I'm taking them out to see if I can stack them
I've had 3 distinct stages of my relationship with Southern California. I grew up there and didn't travel much as a kid, so all of its traits, idiosyncrasies, mores, and folkways, those were the norms against which I measured any person or place I encountered. Things that didn't match what I was used to were weird. People in New York live too close together. People from Wyoming live too far apart. Ah, yes, thank God I happened to be born and raised in the one perfect place on planet Earth. In my mid to late 20s, after living in Montana for a bit, I had more context for culture in general, and I found myself holding an almost opposite opinion of California. Whenever I visited, I was almost repulsed by the level of consumerism and vanity. Everyone is so concerned about what kind of car they drive, how green their lawn is, how many square feet their house encompasses. These Californians obviously have no connection with or respect for the things that really matter in life. People, relationships, nature, a slower pace. I'd head back to Montana feeling like, I'm so glad I got out of that weird place. Thank God I escaped to somewhere not weird. A closely knit community nestled in the Missoula Valley that strikes the perfect balance of modern convenience and small-town quality of life. What I've come to realize, however, is that every place is weird, and nowhere is. There's a difference between measuring places, or people, for that matter, against each other objectively, as if anyone thinking clearly should agree, and measuring things against each other subjectively, as they relate to your specific path through life. Someone choosing to live in California over Montana is not somehow less woke of a person, and while generalizations make things quick and easy, every person in California does not think and feel and act like every other. Of course, this is something that is obvious to most of us. This is something that has been obvious to me for as long as I can remember, but at least in my own experience, there's a difference between the mind knowing something and the heart knowing it too. The mind is very good at all the mental gymnastics necessary to make the heart feel correct. It took me a long time to realize, in my heart, that all of the different places that people choose to live all over the world, with all their variety of culture, with all their variety of morality, it generally comes down to different strokes for different folks. A simple, obvious outlook on life that is much more difficult to embody than one would imagine. This all was a very long-winded way to say that I can see myself living in California again. I don't know that I will. I don't know that I will ever want to. But if life takes me back that way, I won't be disappointed. And for all its flaws, because every place has them, I am proud to be from California.
A lot of up to 300.
This is all going online.
Oh no, stop! Get out of here!
Thanks for the tamales. Merry Christmas. Goodbye.